following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
It's now time for high school basketball here on the Sports Voice of East Central Ohio, WTNS. Coming up, we'll have all the information on the pregame show. Plus, coming up, Coach's Corner with WTNS sports announcer Steve Corries. It's right here on the Sports Voice of East Central Ohio, WTNS.
Life is full of uncertainties. What happens to your assets after you pass away shouldn't be one of them. At Raymond James Financial Services, we offer a transfer on death agreement that allows your estate to be held in a brokerage account, so it avoids the probate process and goes directly to your heirs. To find out how to make things easier for your loved ones, call financial advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110, located in Coshocton. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
This guy has a mattress on the roof of his car. She's putting on makeup while she's driving. Turn signals, people.
It's not you, it's them. But your independent insurance agent has you covered. They'll help you choose the Grange auto coverage you want for your unique needs. You can't choose who's on the road, but you can choose the right protection for the way they drive.
Call Albertson Insurance at 740-622-0572.
Policy and coverage not available in all states.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
My guest on Coach's Corner, Ben Belton, the head coach of the Riverview Bears. Bears come in with a record of 6-6 on the campaign. Had what I call a little bit of an uneven weekend series. Won a nice game in Maysville. Didn't play, I know, to the standards you would like to see on Saturday night. Kind of go through both with us.
Yeah, I mean, that game against Maysville was kind of it was a roller coaster of a game. We got up big. They made their run there in the third quarter and cut what used to be a 22-point lead to something like 8 or 10. I think that's as close as they got, and then we were able to make some plays down the stretch, extend it a little bit, and eventually win by 9. So, big effort from Owen Emig in that particular game. Brody chipped in 17. I think Owen was above 30 again, or right around that 30-point mark that he's been getting to quite often these days. And, Gage Summer, we had a really well-rounded effort, particularly at Maysville, and that showed on the scoreboard. And then we come back the next night, and, it was just a weird game against Licking Valley. I mean, it was, you hate to make excuses, but the second night of a back-to-back, and Licking Valley hadn't played in something like 10 days or something like that. I think that played to their advantage a little bit. They were certainly a lot more fresh than we were. Battled the injury bug a little bit and, allowed a Licking Valley player to go get 30 or so and have one of the best games that he's played probably in his career. I mean, and so it was just a weird night. And honestly, at the end of the night, we only lost by 10. There were a lot of things working against us, but we did some good things, just couldn't put enough together to win that particular game.
All right, back now. Tonight, you're on the road at Meadowbrook. Meadowbrook's always a really good, solid program. What can you tell us?
Yeah, I mean, if you ask anybody about Meadowbrook, the first name that comes out of your mouth is Jake Singleton. He's scoring, I don't exactly know what his scoring average in the 20s, about like Owen. And, and he's just a good, solid player, and he's kind of a symbol, the face of what they do here, and that's play good, solid, fundamental basketball. And, he nor his teammates really force a whole lot. They're going to make you work on defense. They're going to try to speed you up on offense, and that's their brand of basketball.
I know they've changed coaches since last year. Has that affected anything they've done, or are they pretty much going to be similar to what we've seen in the past?
Yeah, I mean, Coach Jarrett was an assistant under Coach Toldsta, so they're really doing a lot of the same stuff. And Coach Schwederman is down there as well, and he helped Lou here. So they do a lot of the same stuff, certainly with Coach Jarrett's own little flair on it. But yeah, they're pretty much the same. They're the same type of team that we've been accustomed to seeing in the past, and we've had some good battles with them. I mean, last year at our place, we lost by 2, came down here in the tournament game, and had a game that went into the fourth quarter and was decided in the fourth quarter. So we're excited for the opportunity.
All right, Keys, what do you need to do to get out of here with a win?
I think that we got to be better defensively. I was just talking to Coach West about we're scoring something in the ballpark of 63 points a game, which is a lot for a high school team. Reasonably, I guess. But we're giving up close to 57, 58 as well on average. And we got to get that second number down. We got to find a way to get stops. We got to figure out who our stoppers are, what defense we're in, if we need to change up defenses and that type of stuff. So that's going to be, as we kind of come down the second half of the season, that's where we're really, we've got everything in on offense. We know that when we're healthy, we can score the ball. And even when we're not particularly healthy, we have more guys than probably, I watch these guys every day at practice, and some of them score the ball at practice very easily, and then they just haven't translated it to a game yet. So we're not so worried about the offensive end. In summary, we're trying to figure out how to get stops.
All right, health of the ball club. I know Brody had to leave in the first half. Tell us where we stand.
Yeah, I mean, if this was Game 7 of the NBA Finals or something, he probably would go. It's not, and therefore he's going to be out for us tonight. And we've been there. We've played games without him already this season, and played over the summer and competed over the summer when he wasn't able to be there for various reasons as well. So we're used to that. But other than him, just your typical 12 games at this point, bumps and bruises, and hopefully we're mostly fresh. Got a couple of days of rest and a light practice yesterday, and hopefully we're ready to go.
All right, that's Ben Belden. Good luck here this evening.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Inslee Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to insleeagency.com.
This is Mark Mills, a brand new sales associate at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Coshocton, inviting you to stop in and take a look at our new inventory, fresh off the truck. Everything from a half-ton crew cab to a 1-ton crew cab diesel. These things are selling fast, so hurry into Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Coshocton. If you have a car with under 100,000 miles, bring it in and let us buy it. For your next vehicle, stop in to see me, Mark Mills. Give me a call at 740-622-3936.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Jay Shepler, General Sales Manager at Jeff Drennan Ford. Our pre-owned inventory is filling up the lot, so it's time for a used car blowout sale. Whether you need a four-wheel drive for the winter months, a bigger SUV for the family, or it's time to upgrade your diesel truck, now's the time to stop by Jeff Drennan Ford for big savings on all of our pre-owned inventory. Mention you heard this ad on the radio and get an extra $1,000 for trade-in now through the end of the month. Only at Jeff Drennan Ford, 801 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Welcome back to Meadowbrook High School. The starting lineups are brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, a locally owned family business offering a full line of ag diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with the right fuel. Starting off with the visiting Riverview Black Bears, a junior number 3, Carter Fry. Senior number 5, Gage Summers. Junior number 13, Slater Samsel. Senior number 24, Bryson Fry. And junior number 35, Owen Emig. Now for the home team in tonight's contest, the Meadowbrook Colts. At a guard position, a 6'3 senior number 0, Drew Webster. At a forward position, a 6'4 senior number 1, Romeo Dorsey. At a guard position, a 6-foot junior number 2, Easton Eibel. At a guard position, a 5'11 senior number 3, Jake Singleton. And at a guard position, a 5'11 senior, number 10, Josh Hupp. The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in New Comerstown, New Philadelphia, and Caldwell.
Ready to get this underway quickly here. Coaches Ben Belden for Riverview, Taryn Jarrett for Meadowbrook. The Bears come in at 6-6 on the campaign, 7-3 for Meadowbrook. And the officials are checking the lineups. It'll be Samsel jumping against Romeo Dorsey, or actually it'll be Carter Fry jumping, and it's controlled by Meadowbrook. Jake Singleton has the basketball. He's out the top of the key, guarded by Summers. Works left side with a basketball, but Dorsey out front. They just work the weave. They'll take their time. They'll be patient. Singleton has it out near the top, guarded by Summers. Now into the corner it goes with the basketball. Hupp inside, stops, spin move, gives it up to Dorsey. Dorsey tries to penetrate inside. Little fadeaway jumper off the back of the rim, no good, and out of bounds to Meadowbrook. Ball's tipped out of bounds by Slater Samps, who gets the start here tonight, as Brody Border will not play this evening. So Meadowbrook will trigger in. Singleton will do the honors. Gets it out front with the basketball. Eibel. Eibel looking, still looking, dumps it down inside to Dorsey. Spin move, dumps it down to a cutter. Ball is loose, but comes up and into to Josh Hupp, and he lays it in for the first basket of the night, 2-0. Meadowbrook with the early lead. Full court pressure. Emig has the basketball, beats pressure, dumps it into the corner to Fry. Fry looking, still looking. Now gets it out front to Summers. Summers with the basketball, directing traffic. Now gets the ball almost stolen away. Is stolen away by Dorsey. Dorsey works inside. Little runner on high off the glass, around and in. Romeo Dorsey gets his first basket, 4-0 Meadowbrook. Summers with the basketball goes to Bryson Fry. Full court pressure. Fry has it almost stripped by Singleton. Now gets it almost. The ball's kicked. And it'll be Riverview ball right in front of the scorer's table. 6:33 play here in the opening quarter. 4-0 Meadowbrook with the early lead. Gage Summers will trigger in. Gets the ball into Emig, and Emig will back it out and set the offense for Riverview. He'll walk it across the timeline. Down towards the right wing. Now goes to Carter Fry high on the left side. Fry looking, still dribbling. Now crosses over. Hands the basketball to Summers. Summers will back it back out. Gives the basketball to Fry, guarded closely by Dorsey. Carter Fry takes it down the lane, steps through, gets away with a little travel, but the rebound comes down to Dorsey. Quickly to Singleton. Singleton down the left side, stops, thought about it, now gives it up. There's a three ball from out front. Shot is missed by Webster, but rebound comes down to Hupp, and he puts it in. Josh Hupp with 4 points, 6-0 early lead. Emig has it, full court pressure. Back to Gage Summers. Summers guarded by Eibel. Still not across, picks up his dribble, in trouble, now goes all the way down. They have a man open down low. They dump it to Samsel. He misses the shot. Ball tipped out front to Bryson Fry. Missed the shot. Rebound finally comes down to Webster. He gets it ahead to Singleton. Singleton crosses over, penetrates all the way to the basket and scores it. Jake Singleton, nice little individual move, and Riverview wants to talk about it. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's Urgent Care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent healthcare needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care, healthcare without the wait.
Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Not the start Riverview wanted.
No, absolutely not, and I think a lot of that comes from the full court pressure of Meadowbrook doing a great job just containing kind of Riverview in the half court, and then as soon as they cross the half court, but Riverview picking the ball up, the guards picking it up in not great positions, so need to work on beating this full court press.
All right, now they come out, full court pressure once again. They get it in easily. Now they'll reverse it to Summers. Summers guarded by Eibel. Now he beats him across. Now they trap him at half court, has to pick it up, throws it wide open to Samsel, wide open down low, makes the shot. So nice job seeing it over and getting the first basket. It goes to Slater Samsel, 8-2. Quickly Meadowbrook the other way with a basketball. Webster over in the corner to Singleton. Singleton back out front. It goes to Hupp. Hupp just holds it. Looks to Dorsey at the foul line extended. Dumps it down low to Dorsey. Or to Hupp. Hupp dribbles out. Now in trouble. Gives it up to Webster. Now to Dorsey. Dorsey, little spin move. Little fade away in the lane. No good. Ball batted around. Rebound comes down to Carter Fry. Gives it to Bryson Fry. Quickly the other way. Gives it to Carter Fry out front. Now to Emig. Emig guarded out front, crosses over, goes left, right side, a little fade away on the way, and got it. First basket for Emig, and that makes it now an 8-4 game with 4:15. Quickly the other way, Hupp, he throws it up, and he'll shoot a pair. Looks like the foul will be on Bryson Fry. It will be. And heading to the free throw line well, let's wait a minute, maybe not. Yeah, they are going to shoot free throws. And it'll be Josh Hupp. Hupp with 4 points.
First time to the free throw line tonight.
His first throw is right through. 9-4, 4:15 to play in the opening quarter. Second free throw is good again. So now 10-4, 6-point lead. Ball's in. They're trapping the inbound. Now the ball's deflected and stays with Riverview. Dorsey deflected it out. So 1-4 across half court offense by Riverview. Now trying to get it in, they do to Summers. Summers gets it over to Bryson Fry, down all the way into the corner. Dumps it down low to Emig and he lays it in. Just came to the back door and got the easy layup. Beat pressure nicely. Singleton steps back. His fadeaway jumper's good. Jake Singleton with 4 points makes it now a 12-6 game. They've got numbers. They dump it to Emig in the corner. Now he's going to step back and let a long three ball go. That's going to be no good on the deck, but comes up to Summers. Summers grabs the rebound, hands it off to Bryson Fry, high on the left wing. Now penetrates and backs it back out, and they'll reset the offense to Summers. Summers, Emig on the right side, looking inside. Now goes out top to Summers. He's going to take the three ball off the rim, no good. Ball batted around. Carter Fry with a big rebound. Fadeaway shot is right through. Nice job by Carter Fry. Kept it alive, got the offensive basket and the putback. 12-8, 3:12 to go in the opening quarter. With the basketball out front is Webster. Webster works right side to Singleton. Thought about it, but now he gives it back out to Hupp. Hupp over to Singleton. Singleton, little fade away from the corner. Bang. Wow. Jake Singleton with 6 points. Comes in averaging almost 26, so he can score the basketball. 2:50 to play, 14-8. Meadowbrook with the early lead. Emig gives the basketball up to Summers. Left wing it goes. Now down low to Emig. Puts a shot up, missed it. Rebound batted out of bounds. It'll go to Meadowbrook. Checking into the lineup will be Dane Singleton for Meadowbrook. Also getting in will be Trayvon Mayo. Full court pressure. Bryson Fry. Just token pressure as he gives the ball to Singleton. Singleton will bring it across the timeline with 2:33. Hands the ball to Webster. Webster looks inside. Now dribbles back out. Gives the basketball up to Mayo. Mayo across it goes to Eibel. Eibel dribbling. Just a little weave out front. Singleton gets the ball to Mayo in the corner. Back out it goes to Webster. Just working. Pair of Singletons in the line. That's Jake Singleton. Long three ball. It's going to be short this time. Rebound Slater Samsel to Emig. Emig crosses the timeline. They'll set up the offense to Summers. Summers left side trying to penetrate inside. Now skips it back out to Carter Fry. Fry off the dribble trying to get to the hole. Little runner has a shot blocked, but they're going to say picking up the personal foul is going to be Dane Singleton.
And while he's going to the line to shoot two, we'll let you know that Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is now accepting new patients. They specialize in sports medicine as well as joint, low back, and neck pain. They believe in an integrated approach through massage, chiropractic, nutrition, and state-of-the-art therapies to achieve one goal: for their patients to regain their health as quickly and responsibly as possible.
Carter Fry at the line to shoot two. First free throw, back iron, no good. He'll try to split the pair. And back iron again, no good. This time rebound to Dane Singleton. And here comes Meadowbrook across the timeline. Out front for Webster. Webster gives it to Jake Singleton. Singleton back out front with the basketball's Hupp. Hupp takes a couple dribbles. Now right wing. Now down into the corner they go. We've got a whistle in low. And they're going to call an illegal pick, I believe. And it is. And picking up that foul, I believe number 10. Well, maybe not. I guess it's going to be on number 14. That'd be Dane Singleton. His first, team's first. With the basketball, Riverview. Owen Emig will walk it across the timeline with 1:25 to play in the opening quarter. Right wing it goes to Griffith. Alex Griffith, who just checked in, picks up his dribble out front. Emig has it top of the key. Now back it out. Go right side to Griffith. Griffith gets the high pick. Now being pressured. They get it up. With the basketball is going to be Jaden Adams also in. There's a long triple. Partially blocked. Comes down to Meadowbrook. They're scrambling for it, but coming up with another hesitation. Let's see what they're going to call here. They're going to call travel. He got up. It was an attempted block, but came down before he was able to get the shot away. So turnover for Riverview be their first. That's first turnover in the ball game. 58 seconds and Tri-Valley, yeah. With the basketball, Meadowbrook, and taking it down, missing the shot is Hupp, and he deflects it himself out of bounds. Had the shot, just didn't finish. So Riverview will have the ball with 49 seconds to play here in the opening quarter. 14-8, still our score. Owen Emig across the timeline on the right wing. Now out front it goes to Griffith. Now to Fry in the left corner. Dribbles out to the top of the circle. Backs it back out. Trying to penetrate all the way to the basket. Picks it up and throws it. Well, they're going to say it was deflected by a Meadowbrook player. So Riverview maintains possession right in front of the Meadowbrook bench. Emig gets it into Fry. 28 seconds to go. Fry crosses over, beats his man down the lane, dumps it down low, but Sampson not able to get it, so turnover number 2 for Riverview. So 23 seconds to go, still 14-8. Let's see if Meadowbrook plays for the last shot here of the quarter. Out front with the basketball is going to be Trayvon Mayo, dribbling. Now goes to the left wing, picks it up, gives it to Hupp. Hupp over in the corner to Singleton. 3 ball on the way. Got it. Jake Singleton with a triple, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So after one, Meadowbrook with the early lead. They lead Riverview 17-8. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Underway, Emig took a shot, 3 ball from the right wing, missed it, and Meadowbrook heads the other way as they get the rebound. Dumping it down low to Dorsey, who's checked back in. Little fade off glass, and he's got it to go. Romeo Dorsey has 4 points. That makes it now 19-8. Meadowbrook with 11-point lead, just starting period number 2. Emig with the basketball out front, goes across to Slater Samsel. Samsel to Summers. Summers at the top of the key, penetrates all the way to the line, in trouble. Now looking. He gets it back out to Samsel, and he'll reset the offense. Summers has it high on the left side. Now to Emig on the left wing. Now he penetrates into the foul line, steps back. Shots on the way, air ball short, out of bounds to Meadowbrook. So Meadowbrook with the basketball and the 11-point lead. Carter Fry back, and Jaden Adams will take a break. Token full court pressure. They get it into Singleton. He'll bring it across the timeline with 7:05 to play in the opening period, or the opening half. With the basketball into the corner, Singleton steps back from 3, got it. Jake Singleton now with 12 points in the ball game, leads it 22-8. 6:50 to go here in the opening half. Samsel has it on the left wing to Emig. Emig goes out front to Fry. Fry right side to Summers. Summers penetrates all the way to the rim, puts up a shot, has it blocked, and rebound is deflected out of bounds by Meadowbrook. Deflecting it out was number 13, Trayvon Mayo. So Riverview has it on the baseline, trailing by 14. With the basketball out front is going to be Griffith. Goes to Emig. Emig off the dribble, takes it all the way to the hoop. Now fades, the shot is blocked and rebounded by Dorsey. Dorsey quickly throws it into the, almost out into the lobby. Turnover Meadowbrook, only their first. So with the basketball will be Riverview down 22-8, 6:24 to play here in the period. Checking in for Riverview will be number 24, Bryson Fry, getting back in, and Griffith will take a break. Emig will slowly bring it across the timeline, go left side to Samsel, now to Fry. Bryson Fry picks up his dribble, gives it to Carter Fry, gives it off to Emig. Emig backs it out and sets up the offense to Samsel, now to Summers. Summers gives the ball to Fry. They look to Emig. Ball's deflected out of bounds. They're going to say it's going to be off Meadowbrook, and it'll be Emig triggering in right in front of the Meadowbrook bench. Emig looking, still looking, gets it out to Summers. Gage Summers, now he's going to be fouled, as picking up that personal foul will be Josh Hupp. Be his first, team's third, and it'll be Riverview ball on the sideline. 5:57 to play here in the first half, 22-8. Riverview trailing Meadowbrook. Emig's going to take a break as Griffith gets back in. They get it into Griffith. Griffith goes to Sampson on the left wing. Dribbles, now hands it off to Fry. Spin move by Summers, trying to get baseline, but can't do it. Still dribbling, now dumps it down low. Bryson Fry flips it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Meadowbrook. Rebounding the ball, Webster, quickly the other way to Hupp. Hupp takes it in the lane, stops, hands the basketball to Webster. Webster to Dorsey. Dorsey trying to get in. Little fade away. Back for iron, no good. Rebound to Riverview's Griffith. Griffith gives the ball to Bryson Fry, and he'll bring it across. And right side it goes to Summers. Summers is going to be bumped and fouled once again by Josh Hupp, and he picks up 2 real quick. And that gets Easton Eibel off the bench, and I would say, yes, he'll take a break. And back in is going to be Emig. Owen Emig back with 5:20 to play here in the first half. 22-8. Been a little bit of a stall here. Nobody scored for a minute or so. Summers gets it in to Carter Fry. Penetrates, puts it up, and draws the 2-shot foul. Nice little pick, and he just rolled to the basket, and he'll go at the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, nice move by Carter Fry. Riverview needs to look to get the ball into the low post. I know Romeo Dorsey can be a force to reckon with down low, getting a few blocked shots, and but really need to look to kind of pound the paint a little bit more.
Carter Fry back at the line, 0 for 2 tonight, and he's 0 for 3. 22-8 the score. Meadowbrook with the lead. We're 5:18 to play here in the second period. Second free throw, that one's good for Carter Fry. So with the basketball comes Meadowbrook. Down into the corner, back out front, almost stolen away, and they're going to let it roll out of bounds. Meadowbrook will maintain possession. Good job by Slater Sampson getting into the passing lane, deflecting it away. So Meadowbrook will inbound it, and Jake Singleton will bring it across the timeline. Singleton dribbles towards the right wing, hands the basketball off to Mayo. Now they're just working it back to Singleton, down low to Dorsey. Little jump hook, he passes. Thought about the 3 ball. Now Mayo from deep's going to take a 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Summers. Summers rebounds quickly to Bryson Fry. He'll back it out and reset the offense for Riverview. 4:40 to play here in the first half with the ball. Now giving it Summers. Summers off the dribble, penetrates, skips it. Now to Sampson, or to Bryson Fry. Took the shot. It was blocked ahead of the pack. Pushing the shot up and missing the shot is going to be Trayvon Mayo, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2, as I believe Sampson will pick up the personal foul.
When buying or selling real estate, you want an agent you can trust. Find that agent in Carla Norris from the HER Realtors Coshocton office. Carla makes home buying a hassle-free process for her clients. Call Carla Norris at 740-502-1881.
First free throw by Trayvon Mayo's good. Makes it now 23-9. Sampson's going to take a break, and checking back in is Alex Griffith. Mayo try to hit the back end as well. Throws up, back iron no good. Ball rebound comes down to Carter Fry. Gives it to Emig, ahead to Bryson Fry, back to Emig. Emig penetrates all the way to the basket, puts the shot up, missed it. Rebound strong, and putting it back up and in's Carter Fry. Nice job by Carter Fry. He has 5 points. Quickly the other way, Singleton takes it down in. Little scoop shot's good. Jake Singleton has the basket. It's 14 points, makes it 25-11. Under 4 to play here in the first half. Emig left wing. Spin move, stops. Foul line jumper on the way. Got that one. Oh, and Emig now with 6 points in the ball game. 3:44 to go in the opening half. Singleton has it right side to Mayo. Mayo goes over on the left side, right side with the basketball. Eibel now to Dorsey at the foul line. Dorsey looks. Off the dribble, little spin move, little shot in the rim, got it to go. Romeo Dorsey with 6 points, makes it 27-13. With the basketball, Gage Summers. Summers high to Carter Fry. Fry looking, still looking. Now puts it on the deck, goes all the way, dumps it down in the corner to Griffith. Griffith backs it out to Emig. Emig, left wing, and Bryson Fry runs it down over near the sideline. Picks it up, crosses over, still dribbling. Now penetrates all the way in, dumps it to Griffith. Griffith at the foul line, back out to Carter Fry, now to Summers. Summers penetrates, backs up, looking. Still looking, but gives it to Carter Fry. Fry over to Emig. Emig trying to get baseline. Is stopped, and we got a whistle and I believe a foul. Foul's going to be on number 13. That would be Trayvon Mail, and that'll be his first, team 6. So Riverview will be in the bonus after this. Dorsey will take a break. 27-13, 2:49 to play here in the first half. Out front's Bryson Fry. Fry in the corner to Emig. Emig has the basketball, dribbles out and gives it to Summers. Summers right wing to Griffith. Alex Griffith looking. Dribbles out front, bump, no call, and throws it away. Turnover number 3 for Riverview. It'll be Meadowbrook ball on the far sideline. 2:30 to play here in the opening half. 27-13, Meadowbrook with the lead. Right wing it goes with the basketball. Mail picks it up, now gives it to Webster. Now they dump it inside. Shots missed, Bow's batted away. Shot was missed by Mail. Bow was batted out of bounds by Dane Singleton, so Riverview has it. Meadowbrook has extended the pressure just a bit. They give it to Emig, now backing it off a little bit as he brings it across the timeline. Works down in the left wing, gives it the ball to Griffith. Griffith looking, still looking. Now puts it on the deck and hands it to Summers. Summers over to Carter Fry on the right wing. Fry dumps it down low to Summers. Inside, skip pass out to Griffith, trying to get baseline. He's going to be bumped and fouled, and it'll be on Mail. Griffith, a nice move, got into down the baseline. So with 1:52, he'll go at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. 1:52 to play here in the first half. 27-13, Meadowbrook in front. First throw right through for Alex Griffith, his first point of the ball game. Cuts it to 27-14. It's the basketball. Griffith's second throw rattles in. He has 2 points, and it's now 27-15, 12-point lead. Jake Singleton slowly across the timeline, gets the high pick from Dorsey. Looking, now crosses over, stops, steps back, looked at, now dumps it down to Dorsey. Dorsey skips it out. There's going to be a 3-ball from the wing. Shot is missed by Eibel. Ball loose, and it'll stay with Meadowbrook. As they say, it was deflected out by Riverview, so Meadowbrook will have it on the baseline, leading by 12 with 1:35 to play in the opening half. Dorsey has it on the right wing, looking inside, and ball is stolen away by Summers. Only the second turnover for Meadowbrook, and they have the basketball. Gage Summers brings it up. Dribbles towards the right wing, has the ball deflected, almost stolen away. Summers takes it all the way, a little scoop shot, and he's going to go at the line to shoot fouls. So that's one thing Meadowbrook has not done well. They've been in, that's the 8th team foul, and shooting 2 is going to be Gage Summers, looking for his first points of the ball game. Riverview trying to cut into this lead here in the second period. First throw is good for Summers. His first point of the night. Second free throw by Summers. It's good. He has his first 2, and it's now a 10-point lead at 27-17. Singleton brings it across the timeline. Works to the center of the floor, stops, steps back, lets a 3-ball go, and hits it. Jake Singleton has 15. There's Summers, Wide open inside's Carter Fry. They get it to him, a little fade away, and he's going to be going back to the line to shoot too, as he's fouled by Dane Singleton, who was late rotating over. So Carter Fry at the line to shoot a couple.
Say Riverview doing a better job in this second quarter of realizing the pressure that Meadowbrook's putting on them. I mean, they're really in the passing lanes. They are guarding you right at the half-court line and really doing a great job of driving to the basket, drawing the foul.
First free throw by Carter Fry is no good. It makes him, I believe, 1 of 5 from the free throw line.
Correct.
56 seconds to go here in the first half. His second throw, that one's good. A little better rotations. 6 points for Carter Fry. Singleton has it out front. Top of the seat, penetrates all the way down now, backs it out, gives it to Dorsey. They'll just run it outside all the way to the hoop, throws up a wild shot, but they're going to shoot 2 as Summers a little late getting over there. So at the free throw line, I believe is going to be Drew Webster. Yes, it is. 30-18 with 44 seconds to play here in the first half.
Drew Webster's first time to the free throw line tonight.
Throws on the way, on the rim, no good. He'll try to split the pair. Webster's throw, that misses them both. They're going to say he got over the line too quickly anyway, so ball will go over to Riverview. Not a very confident stroke, no question about that. He was as soon as he let it go, he was racing after it. So Emick throws it all the way in the corner to Fry. Now they back out front to Summers. Summers will set the offense up high on the right side. Goes out front to Carter Fry. Carter Fry looking for cutters. Now gets it to Summers. Summers crosses over, penetrates all the way to the line. A little floater's no good, but gets his own rebound. Ball is battled around. I believe Singleton's going to pick up a foul. He is, and he'll be back shooting free throws.
It's a nice offensive rebound by Gage Summers. Got his own rebound, but right there in the mix of things.
So Gage Summers will shoot 2. They're in the double bonus.
10 team fouls to 3 team fouls.
First free throw, back iron no good for Gage Summers. He'll try to get the back end. Griffith is out, and Slater Sampson will return. $18 seconds to play here in the first half, 30-18, and missed them both. Rebound comes down to Singleton, hands it to Dorsey. Now over to Jake Singleton. Singleton across the timeline, crosses over right wing with a basketball out with 8 seconds. Now they tried to dump it down low, had him open, but a turnover as Eibel throws it away. With 1 second to play.
And the clock operator let the clock run a few seconds off of there.
Looks like they're going to reset.
I was kind of watching the clock. The clock operator had been a little slow on the trigger tonight from the JV game, so.
Well, they have to figure out how to reset it because they've got it at 0.5. Now the coach is going to come over and show them how to run it.
Yeah. Clock operation 101.
Now they've got 5 seconds. Now they're going to run it down to 4.2.
Sure.
Okay. So with the basketball will be Riverview. And whoever said something, the official is not happy about it, and they're over talking to the Riverview coaching staff. Now we're ready to go with the basketball. Emick quickly across the timeline, steps back, lets a monster 3 go short at the buzzer. So we've played 1 half of basketball. The score at the end of the first half is Meadowbrook 30, Riverview 18. We'll be back with a halftime report. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
To stay as warm as possible, you add an extra layer. It's the same when it comes to your windows. MRV Siding Supply has Provia triple pane windows, providing an extra layer of insulation. MRV Siding Supply also has Provia Signet fiberglass doors with a foam-filled solid core Energy Star rated. MRV Siding Supply, Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, PA. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Art Saylor here from Saylor Wealth Strategies. Most people assume they need a large amount of wealth to hire a financial advisor. Not true. I think outside the box to customize a plan for the individual. I also educate my clients along the way about how and why a plan can help and work for them. The key is to have a plan. If you'd like more information or to schedule a free consultation, call Saylor Wealth Strategies at 740-575-4782. We're here to help you achieve your financial goals.
Securities offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through Cambridge Investment Research Advisors Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Saylor Wealth Strategies LLC and Cambridge are not affiliated.
This is Mark Mills, a brand new sales associate at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Coshocton, inviting you to stop in and take a look at our new inventory, fresh off the truck. Everything from a half-ton crew cab to a 1-ton crew cab diesel. These things are selling fast, so hurry into Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Coshocton. If you have a car with under 100,000 miles, bring it in and let us buy it. For your next vehicle, stop in to see me, Mark Mills. Give me a call at 740-622-3936.
Shopaholics and people who hate shopping have one thing in common. Neither likes to shop for insurance. At Grange Insurance, we get that. That's why we recommend buying through independent agents.
Let Albertson Lawrence do the shopping for you. They will look at a variety of insurance companies and recommend only the best ones. Companies like Grange, who offer great value and exceptional claims service. Call Albertson Lawrence today at 740-622-0572.
Products not available in all states.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
It's halftime, and Meadowbrook is out in front of Riverview by a score of 30-18. In the JV game played earlier, it was Riverview's JV team over Meadowbrook by a score of 58-35. Taking a look at how it happened here in the first half, Meadowbrook took the early lead. They led by 9 points at the end of the first period, 17-8. They stretched the lead a bit. At halftime, they lead by 12, 30-18. Taking a look at individual scoring, first for the leaders, that would be Meadowbrook. They are led in scoring by Jake Singleton. Singleton has 17 points. He hit 3 3-pointers and 4 2-pointers for that's 17 points. Josh Hupp had 6 points on a pair of field goals and 2 free throws. Romeo Dorsey had 6 points on 3 field goals, and Trayvon Mayo had a free throw. That is the 30-point total for Meadowbrook. For Riverview, they were led in scoring. Well, 2 players had 6 points. Carter Fry had 6 on a pair of field goals and a pair of free throws. Owen Emig has 6 on 3 field goals. Rounding out the scoring, Slater Samsel a basket for 2 points. Gage Summers a pair of throws for 2 points. And Alex Griffith a pair of throws for 2 points. That's the Riverview total of 18. Now looking at the first half team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, Meadowbrook on top of Riverview 30-18 at the half. From three-point land, Riverview 0 of 5. Meadowbrook 3 of 6 for 50%. 2-point field goals, Riverview is 6 of 16 for 37%. Meadowbrook is 9 of 14 for 64%. From the free throw line, both teams are shooting 50%. Riverview 6 of 12, Meadowbrook 3 of 6. In the rebounding department, it is Riverview out-rebounding Meadowbrook 14 to 13. And turnovers, Riverview has 3, Meadowbrook with 2.
Well, I'll tell you what, when you look at this game, at least in the first half, the big difference, no question about it, is the All-Ohioan Jake Singleton.
Absolutely. I mean, Jake Singleton, he's fading out of bounds on the baseline and still just manages to hit nothing but net. He's shooting extremely well, and to be exact, he's 4 for 4, 2-point field goals. He's 3 for 4 from beyond the arc. 1 rebound, and, as you mentioned earlier, averaging to about 26 points per game. Up there in the state of Ohio with some of the top leading scoring averages. Doing a great job, but I think a lot of it comes down also to the full court pressure of Meadowbrook. They've done a great job of kind of containing Riverview, and normally when you see pressure like that and you see a score kind of like it is, you'd think that the turnovers would be very high for Riverview, but 3 turnovers for Riverview, only 2 for Meadowbrook, probably one of the least amount of turnovers I've seen at halftime. So taking care of the ball extremely well that way, but Meadowbrook really making you earn every possession and really getting bad shots, especially with Dorsey under the rim there, having a lot of blocks in the first half.
The other thing, and I'm thinking, what are we going to do, or, what would Riverview like to do coming out in the second half, And, really their shot selection hasn't been that bad. They've had some opportunities. The big thing is Meadowbrook gets up in you a lot, and, they do foul. There's no question. When you look at the foul disparity in the first half, Meadowbrook with 10 personal fouls compared to only 3 for Riverview. So Riverview did get to the free throw line, but didn't do a very good job of converting. I think, what'd you say?
6 of 12, 50%.
6 of 12. So, weren't able to knock down a good amount of throws. You make those throws, you're in there, 6-7 point ball game.
Absolutely. And, still missing 6 free throws is a big part of it there. But really just, I think a lot of it, Dorsey down low is really causing some problems. And as you mentioned, great shot selection by Riverview, but, 0 for 5 beyond the arc, very uncharacteristic of the Riverview team. We got Owen Emig who loves to shoot the 3 and makes a pretty good percentage of his threes there. And again, just 0 for 5 from beyond the arc, and really need to maybe convert on a few more of those shots here. It could be a game changer, only down 12 here at the half.
All right, that's the halftime report. Meadowbrook out in front 30-18. We'll be back with the second half. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Pearl Valley Cheese would like to announce their new winter hours. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4, and closed on Sundays. Tours are still available, but only by appointment. So call 740-545-6002. At Pearl Valley Cheese, they've been making quality cheese since 1928, including their award-winning Swiss cheese, along with Colby, Marble, Pepper Jack, Farmers, Jumping Jack, and Lacey Baby Swiss. For the best cheese, visit Pearl Valley Cheese, located on State Route 93 in Pearl.
This is Jay Shepler, General Sales Manager at Jeff Drennan Ford. Our pre-owned inventory is filling up the lot, so it's time for a used car blowout sale. Whether you need a four-wheel drive for the winter months, a bigger SUV for the family, or it's time to upgrade your diesel truck, now's the time to stop by Jeff Drennan Ford for big savings on all of our pre-owned inventory. Mention you heard this ad on the radio and get an extra $1,000 for trade-in now through the end of the month, only at Jeff Drennan Ford, 801 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Let Domino's cook dinner for you. All day, every day, get a large 3-topping pizza, and now our handmade pan pizza with 3 toppings, 2 layers of cheese on a crispy golden crust for only $7.99. Carry out only. Don't miss out on this great limited time offer. Call us in Coshocton at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131.
The McDonald's is food you buckle in with your seatbelt deal. And there's no reason not to take that extra precaution, because a meal from McDonald's is not just a meal. It's often your most precious cargo.
Now get a free Sausage McMuffin with egg when you download the McDonald's mobile app.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Free Sausage McMuffin with egg valid one time through 4/3/2022 at participating McDonald's. Download and registration required.
If you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm John Iannello, your American National Insurance agent in Coshocton, Holmes, and surrounding counties. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 740-295-9460 because while you know your business, we know how to help insure it.
This is Jamie from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Did you know that we serve breakfast sandwiches all day, every day? Our made-to-order breakfast sandwiches include a fresh egg, melted cheese, and your choice of biscuit, bagel, croissant, or my favorite, onion flatbread. Next, choose from sausage or locally purchased bacon. Enjoy that same bacon for lunch on our BLTs, grilled cheese, and turkey bacon clubs. Pair any of our sandwiches with a hot, made fresh daily bowl of soup. Let us complete your order by making you a specialty coffee or tea. Stop by and see us at the Coshocton Coffee Connection.
Now dumps it down low to Dorsey. Little spin move, puts it on the rim, missed a shot. Ball is batted around and rebound comes down to Emig. Bryson Fry leaking out, puts the shot up and in. So Fry just eked out of there and they got the pass. Singleton steps back, lets a 3-ball go. This time he finally missed one and rebound goes to Slater Samsel. Samsel gets it over to Emig. He comes up the sideline. 10-point game. Summers has the basketball. Now he'll back out near the timeline and reset the offense. Goes to the pick, ball's deflected as they try to get it to Emig. Summers takes it all the way to the hoop. The little runner missed the shot. Ball batted around. Comes up to Emig. He's wide open for 3 and got it. Right place, right time. And Owen Emig hit his first 3 of the night. He has 9 points. Now all of a sudden it's a 7-point game. Meadowbrook with a basketball. Singleton has it on the right wing. Looking inside at Dorsey. Had the ball deflected away by Fry. Gives to Dorsey again. Move inside. Putting the shot up. Had it blocked from behind. Ball's batted around. Gives it up to Singleton. Singleton dumps it down low and Hupp lays it in. Josh Hupp with 8 points. Good assist from Singleton. And there's a quick timeout. Be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here.
This game is brought to you in part by Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home, where they offer their services with compassion, care, dignity, and over 70 years of tradition. You can trust Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home now and in the future.
Coach Jarrett not liking what he saw. They got the basket to take the lead back out to 9 points at 32-23, but got that timeout and wanted to correct something defensively.
Yeah, definitely looks like Riverview kind of coming out with a little more energy. Meadowbrook kind of looking a little bit flat here coming out at the start of the third quarter. I'm sure Meadowbrook coach will try to change that.
Usually when they do that, you like to maybe pick up more pressure, but it doesn't seem to be doing that, so they're going to drop back. And Riverview has the basketball. Gage Summers will bring it across. Now they're going to meet him at the timeline. Goes down the right side to Emig. Emig looking, goes out front to Samsel. Samsel swings it over to Fry on the left wing. Out front to Summers. Summers picks it up, goes to Emig. Emig penetrates all the way down, stop in trouble. Now looking, still good looking, gets it out to Summers. Gage Summers dribbling the basketball to the right wing. Now back to the center of the floor, over to Carter Fry. Carter Fry looking, now to Samsel, top of the key, to Emig on the right wing. Left wing, excuse me. Emig steps back. He lets a long 3-ball go. Hits the upright, and it'll be out of bounds to Meadowbrook. So Meadowbrook has it with a 9-point lead. Singleton brings it across the timeline. Crosses over, takes it to the basket. Little runner on the rim and in, and he's fouled. Just cleared out the left side, and he takes it one-on-one, drew the contact, and he'll go to the line for a 3-point play opportunity.
Yeah, nice take by Jake Singleton. His first time to the free throw line in the game.
So Singleton now with 19 points. First trip to the line, as Chris mentioned. Gives it a couple bounces. His throw is right through, and he now has 20 points in the ball game. Back to a 12-point lead at 35-23. Summers across the timeline to Fry. Now to Emig on the left wing. Goes over to Slater Samsel. Samsel back cuts to Fry. Fry in trouble, gives it to Emig, steps back, lets a 3-ball go, and hits it. Oh, and Emig with a pair of triples here in the quarter has 12. Getting baseline is Hupp, dumps it down low, but was deflected, runs it down, still trying to get it inside, does to Dorsey. Going to say there was a foul on the floor, and it'll be Meadowbrook ball at the baseline. Singleton will trigger in, 5:04 to play here in the third, 35-26. Dorsey has it on the right wing. Out front it goes with the basketball. Eibel. Hupp's going to take a 3-ball. It's going to be short. Ball is batted around. Comes up to, well, we got, I believe, a jump ball. And it'll be Riverview basketball on the jump. So Riverview gets the possession.
Looks like Meadowbrook coming back with some more full court pressure.
35-26. Meadowbrook with the lead here in the third quarter. Under 5 to play. Summers trapped at half court, throws a high lob pass, and I mean a high lob pass, try to dump it down to Carter Fry. He's in trouble, been in the lane a while, but he backs it out. Gives it up to Emig, now back out to Summers. Now reset the offense with Samsel. Samsel gives to Fry. Bryson Fry drives and draws the 2-shot foul.
Yeah, nice baseline move by Bryson Fry.
So Bryson Fry will have an opportunity to shoot 2 free throws. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. First throw is off the side of the rim, no good. So Bryson Fry will try to split the pair. His second throw is no good as well, and ball comes down to Meadowbrook. Hupp rebounded, got it to Dorsey. With a basketball, Singleton crosses the timeline. Singleton goes left side to Hupp. Hupp looking, dumps it down low to Dorsey. Dorsey penetrates inside, little jump hook, no good. Rebound inside. They're going to call a foul on Meadowbrook. Picking up that foul will be Drew Webster. 35-26, 4:10 to play here in the third period. Riverview has the basketball. Emig will slowly bring it across now to Summers. Summers over to Bryson Fry on the right wing. Dribbles out of trouble and gives it to Samsel. Samsel hands it to Emig. Emig with the ball goes over right wing to Carter Fry. Down into his left and right side to Summers. Penetrates all the way to the rim. Has a nice jump shot. Gets it over to Fry. Fry thought about it. Now spins. Puts a shot on the rim. No good. Ball batted around. Comes up to number 2, Eibel. Eibel gives it over to Hupp. Hupp high on the left wing. All the way across to Eibel. Now back to Singleton. And they'll set up the offense. Right wing to Eibel. Back to Singleton. 3:30 to play here in the third. Left wing it goes to Hupp, out front to Singleton, gets in the lane, a little scoop shot, oh my. Jake Singleton with a nice little move in the lane, has 22 points, makes it 37-26. Quickly the other way, ball is off, yes, it was off Slater Samsel's foot, it was deflected by Hupp. So it'll be Meadowbrook basketball, only the 4th turnover though in the ball game for Riverview. Both teams done a good job taking care of the basketball. Only 6 total turnovers here in this ball game, and we're late in the third. Singleton out front. Picks up his dribble, goes to Hupp on the left wing. Just holding the basketball. Looking, gets it out front. With the ball is going to be Webster. Now he goes over to Mayo. Mayo all the way to the basket. Has a shot blocked out of bounds. Nice job by Riverview rotating over defensively, getting the block, so it'll be Meadowbrook ball on the baseline. 2:49 to play in the third. Hupp will trigger in. Gets to Dorsey. Dorsey out front to Mayo. Mayo taking a look at Cutters to Singleton. Looks inside to Dorsey, and it's going to be a foul on Carter Fry. Got his hand down and low on the backside. Third personal foul for Riverview in the second half. And Mayo will trigger in. Gets the ball to Singleton. Out to Dorsey. Dorsey hands the ball to Webster. Webster to Mayo. Singleton down to the corner to Webster and back out to Singleton. Singleton spins in the lane. Little jumper. Back ironed it no good. Big rebound and laying it up and in is going to be number 0, Drew Webster. Gets his first basket. 39-26, 13-point lead. Summers out front, has the ball not quite stolen away. Summers comes up with it. Quickly the other way, gives to Carter Fry, takes it all the way and scores it. Carter Fry with 8 points in the ball game. We've got a whistle and a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. And we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
.205 to play here in the third quarter. Meadowbrook has the basketball. Jake Singleton will bring it across the timeline. 1-2-2 zone pressure. Gives the ball to Dorsey. Now in the corner to Hupp. Almost lost it, but runs it down. Gets it out to Singleton and around the corner. There's going to be a 3 ball from the wing. That's going to be short. Dorsey rebounds it, and he's going to be fouled. Mayo missed the 3 ball from the left wing, and picking up the personal foul will be Slater Sampsell. So Meadowbrook will have it underneath the basket. Mayo has it on the right wing, stops, picks up his dribble, gives it to Singleton. He'll set the offense up, gets the high pick. Now all the way across to Dorsey on the right block area, stops, up fake, now in trouble. Now gets it out to Mayo. Mayo out front to Singleton. He'll reset the offense. Singleton hands the basketball off to Webster, back to Singleton, dumps it down to Dorsey. Still battling and has it stolen away. Head of the pack is going to be Summers, but he's going to have to back it out. Dumps it down to Bryson Fry, puts it up, missed the shot. Carter Fry rebounds, puts it up, missed the shot. Gets it back, puts it up again and scores it. Nice job by Carter Fry. A couple rebounds and a putback. 39-30. Dorsey takes it all the way in, dumps it out to Hupp. Hupp into the lane, a little scoop shot, throws it up, no good. But there's Dorsey grabbing the rebound, puts it in, and he's fouled. So at that time, Dorsey wins the battle down low, and picking up the foul will be Carter Fry. Dorsey with 8 points in the ball game, and he'll go at the line for a 3-point opportunity with 51 seconds to play in the third. 41-30. Meadowbrook maintains that 11-point lead. Throws on the way. Back iron no good. Rebound Carter Fry. Fry picks it up and hands it to Summers. Summers to Emig on the right wing. Down in the corner to Slater Sampsell. Out of front, almost stolen away, but Summers takes it in. Picks up his dribble. Now in trouble. Gives it to Emig. Little fadeaway jumper. Got it. Emig with 8 1/4, 14 in the game, 41-32. Singleton across the timeline with 20 seconds to go. They'll play it down to the last shot here in the quarter. Singleton with the basketball. He'll dribble back out and set it up. Now down to 10. Now they'll probably go. Looking for a high pick. Singleton steps back off the dribble, looking. Down to 3, penetrates all in, floats up the shot, and got it to go at the buzzer. Jake Singleton scores the basket, and we've played 3 quarters, and after 3, it's Meadowbrook 43, Riverview 32. We'll be back for period number 4. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Doctors Brian Dunlap and Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized, gentle care that you deserve. Their goal is to simply help their patients keep all their teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 740-622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website, CoshoctonDentistry.com. Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's urgent care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent healthcare needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care, healthcare without the wait.
Meadowbrook with a basketball to start the fourth period. Webster out front with it, dribbles right wing, gives it to Singleton. Singleton guarded by Fry, takes it in, a little fake. Now dumps to Dorsey at baseline, puts it up, missed the shot. Ball batted around, comes up to Slater Samsel. Samsel with the ball, gives it over to Emig. Emig all the way down to Carter Fry, now to Samsel, tries to go baseline. Out front to Emig, and he'll reset the offense. Alex Griffith checked in, he's got the ball, now to Bryson Fry. Fry all the way in, little scoop shot, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. Let's see who picks up the personal foul. Bryson Fry bumped his head as he went down hard. And he'll shoot a couple.
Bryson Fry 0 for 2 from the free throw line tonight.
So he'll shoot two. 7:25 to play here in the fourth period. Mayo banged his head as well. They might have bumped heads. He's heading out of the ball game. So Fry at the line to shoot a couple. His first throw is front iron, no good. He'll try to split the pair. Checking in will be Dane Singleton, and Dorsey will take a break. Alex Griffith will come out as Carter Fry's back. Now Bryson Fry will try to split the pair. Second one, that's no good. Rebound comes down to Hupp. Hupp gives the basketball up to Webster, and he'll come across the timeline. Gives the basketball out front, now to Singleton. Singleton on the right wing, off the dribble, stops, little fadeaway jumper, got it. Jake Singleton has hit his average. He's got 26 in the ball game, 45-32. With the ball, Summers off the dribble, foul line, looking down low to Carter Fry. He's going to take a jumper from the wing. That's no good, but there's Bryson Fry inside. We've got a jump ball, and possessioner will stay with Riverview. Bears will have it at the baseline. Trailing by 13 with 6:54 to play. We dump it down low to Samsel, and shot is blocked, but a foul's going to be called on number 14, and that would be Dane Singleton, and that's going to send Slater Samsel to the line to shoot a couple.
Slater Samsel's first time to the free throw line tonight.
Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. So I'm not sure what we're waiting on now. Officials are talking, and Coach Belden, both are laughing, so whatever it is, now we're ready to go.
Must be funny.
You're right. So Samsel at the line to shoot a pair. As Chris mentioned, first trip to the line. First throw, back iron, no good. He'll try to split the pair. Second free throw on the way. That rattles home. So Slater Samsel with his third point of the ball game, and Singleton quickly the other way. He'll clear everything out. Now back to the left side. Goes into the corner with a basketball out front to Sampson. Now Hupp's going to let a triple go, and he hit it. Josh Hupp into double figures with 11, and we've got a whistle and a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. It seems like you hear more about deer accidents every day. If you have an accident with a deer or any other collision, come see us at Coshocton Collision Center. We put you, the customer, first by using the newest environmental-friendly paint products from PPG to preserve our environment. We complete repairs as promised, and we guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson Carpet and Furniture, or give us a call at 623-7347.
To play here in the fourth quarter. 15-point lead for Meadowbrook at 48-33. And Chris, I'll tell you what, they've got their work cut out for them now.
Yeah, they certainly do. Things starting to go a little bit better for the Bears, but need to get this fourth quarter moving and really get some offense going. And, again, shooting better in that third quarter, actually hit their first three, and I think they've now hit 2 3-pointers, Riverview that is. So maybe a few more open looks from three to bring themselves back into this.
So it'll be Riverview basketball, and with the ball be Emig back to Summers, and he'll bring it across the timeline. Summers down the left side. Spins, goes back. Right side ball is deflected out of bounds by Hupp, trying to get it to Sampson on the far sideline. So it'll be Riverview triggering in. Gage Summers gets it in to Fry, back to Summers. Summers penetrates, dumps it down low to Sampson. He lays it in. Nice give and go. And Slater Sampson with a basket. He has 5 points. With the basketball, and Sampson doing it again. Gets a steal, lazy pass, up fake, puts it on the rim and in again. So Slater Sampson with 5.5 quarter. And they get the steal right away. Now Emig with a three, missed it. And the rebound comes down to Hupp. Ahead it goes to Singleton. Singleton just takes his time and is fouled as he goes hard to the rim. Shooting two will be Singleton, so really nice job by Riverview getting a couple steals and getting baskets.
Yeah, a little momentum moving there. In the event of an accident, Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 622 Main Street in Coshocton.
First throw by Singleton's good. He now has 27 in the ball game. Back to a 12-point lead at 49-37. That's them both. 50-37, 5:45 to play. Sampson, nice effort here in the fourth quarter. 5 points and a couple rebounds and steals. Right wing, it goes to Fry. Bryson Fry gets it down low to Summers. Ball's loose and comes up to Meadowbrook. Turnover number 5 for Riverview. Meadowbrook also with 5. With the ball on the left wing is Eibel. Eibel hands it to Singleton. Singleton dumps it down low to Dorsey. Powers inside, puts it on the rim and in, and he's fouled. Dorsey using the glass, got the basket. He's into double figures with 10 points. Pass from Singleton. So it'll go Dorsey with a chance for a 3-point play, and all of a sudden back to a 15-point lead at 52-37.
Yeah, Meadowbrook very good offensively and can really run up the score there pretty quickly.
Throw by Dorsey's good. So he now has 11. Now it's 53-37. Gage Summers crosses the timeline for Riverview. Looks towards the left side. Now crosses over, back to the right, takes it all the way to the rack. Has the ball deflected and stolen away. And here goes head of the pack is Singleton. He just lays it up, and he's going to be fouled by Bryson Fry. So he'll go at the line to shoot 2.
Jake Singleton, 3 of 3 from the free throw line.
28 points in the ball game. .29 points in the ball game. Came in averaging just under 26. As Chris mentioned, one of the top individual scorers in the state of Ohio. Second throw, and he's got 30. 55-37. Now all of a sudden an 18-point lead for the Colts. With the basketball, Summers picks it up to Samsel, almost stolen away. Samsel double dribbles. Was thinking about passing it, but they kind of sloughed off him towards Emig and then tried to continue on, but turns it over. That'd be number 7 for the Bears. Full court pressure, and Singleton will just take his time. Gets it across to Webster, back to Singleton. Singleton now to Webster, into the lane to Hupp. Hupp takes it strong to the basket, missed a shot. There's Dorsey rebounding, a little jump hook, missed it. Inside is Dorsey with it again, missed it again, and this time Carter Fry rebounds it. Gives it to Emig. Emig quickly the other way, almost lost it and did lose it. Well, stripped and stolen away by Singleton, and he lays it in. Singleton with the steal and the basket. It's now a 20-point lead at 57-37.
Got a delay of game warning.
On Dorsey, so it'll be Riverview basketball with 4:21 to go, 57-37. Summers with the basketball, across the timeline, gives it to Emig. Emig looking, goes out front to Samsel, left wing to Bryson Fry. Fry out front to Summers. Summers just holding it, now looking for cutters. Now goes far in the corner to Emig. Emig steps back, lets a long 3 go, and he's going to be fouled by, I believe, Hupp. And did they call, what did they call there?
He was shooting
I know it was a three, but
I don't know if he called the hand check.
All we know is he's at the line shooting free throws. Emig's first throw is good.
First time to the line tonight.
He now has 15 to lead the Bears scoring. He misses that one wide right. So Mail's in, Hupp's out. So Emig will try to hit 2 out of 3. His third one is right through, so he now has 16 points. Full court pressure, back to Singleton. Under 4 to play here in the ball game. Out front it goes to Webster. Webster now goes right side. Nobody guarding Singleton. That's a mistake. Good. Singleton buries a triple wide open, and it's now 60-39. Bryson Fry to Emig. Emig, top of the key, backs it out, gets it over to Bryson Fry. Now to Summers, all the way in, dumps it down to Carter Fry, and he's going to be fouled. But they're still not in the bonus, so it'll be out underneath the hoop. .35 points in the ball game for Jake Singleton. With the basketball, Riverview. Summers trying to get it in, goes all the way out, has the ball almost stolen away. They're going to call a jump ball, and that will be a turnover on Riverview as Meadowbrook gets it with 3:25 to play. Gets it into Singleton. Singleton back to Webster, and he'll look to get it across the timeline. He does. Goes right side with the basketball. Is going to be Eibel. Eibel to Mail. Mail back to Singleton. They're going to run a little clock. Webster has it out near the timeline. Goes left wing to Mail. Looking inside. Nothing there. Now out to Singleton. Singleton right side to Eibel. Now to Dane Singleton. To Webster, just working the perimeter. Jake Singleton off the dribble. Looking, still looking, goes all the way in the corner to Eibel, dumps it down low and turns it over. And here comes Carter Fry ahead to Emig. He loses control, but he's going to be bumped and fouled. That'll send Emig to the line to shoot 1-and-1.
As mentioned, Emig 2 of 3 from the free throw line on the last possession.
So he'll try to add 2 more of the Riverview total. 21-point lead at 60-39. Singleton comes out after a monster night, 35 points. And I'll tell you, he does it easy.
Yeah, it's one thing you mentioned earlier, and normally when somebody scores that many points, it's like you feel like you're calling their name over and over, but he does it with ease.
First throw rolls around a couple times and drops through. Maybe he was 17 in the game. And he hits them both. He now has 18 in the game. And he'll take a seat as checking in for Riverview will be number 10, Preston Yoder. So Emig's night's done with 18 points. And subs in all the way around. Mayo has it out near the top of the key. Still dribbling, down goes the left side. Out front to Eibel. Eibel right wing to Millum, who checked in. Still holding it. Now he gets it over to Eibel. Eibel penetrates, skips it up and gives it to Mayo. Mayo backs it out to Eibel on the right wing. Eibel looking at cutters. Now goes to Webster. Webster left wing to Mayo. Now they give it out front with the basketball is going to be Milam. Out front, almost stolen away. Eibel dumps it over to Mayo. Mayo dribbles it out. We're under 2 minutes to play in the basketball game. This stage of the game, Meadowbrook just running some clock as they just pass the basketball out near the timeline, and then Bryson Fry fouls, and that'll send Milam to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. Riverview's going to get Scott Moses in. Also checking in will be Brody Shrimplin. Meadowbrook, as mentioned, came in with a record of 7-3 on the season. Will improve to 8-3 with this win. First throw on the way is good by Garrett Milam, his first point. Second throw is good again. He hits them both. 62-41. Quickly the other way, Moses has it on the right side, steps back and up fake and shooting a shot from the wing and dropping it right through as Preston Yoder gets his first basket of the night. With the basketball, Meadowbrook just dribbling outside as Milam picks it up, and he's going to be fouled by Riverview. Picking up that personal foul is going to be number 41, Alex Griffith. 1:10 to play in the ball game.
Milam back to the line where he's 2 of 2.
First throw rattles home. So Milam 3 of 3 from the stripe, 63-43. And 64-43 as he hits them both. With the basketball, Preston Yoder across the timeline, approaching the middle, loses control but picks it up. Dumps it down low, little shot is blocked, and rebound comes down to Milam. Milam with the basketball, crosses the timeline, goes left side. With the ball is Eibel. Back over to the right side is Justice Huey, who stepped in. Just continue to just pass the ball out near the timeline. Basketball goes to Colton Delancey. Now with the ball, Milam. 32 seconds to play in the ball game. Out front with the basketball is going to be Eibel. Eibel crosses over, backs it back out. 21 seconds to play. Right wing with the ball is Huey. Huey has the ball almost stolen from behind, but coming up with the basketball is Eibel. Down to 10 seconds to go in the ball game, and Eibel just looking to dribble it out. Goes on the right side to Milam, just puts it under his shoulder, and they're just going to let it go, and that's the ball game. So Riverview loses to Meadowbrook here tonight by a score of 64-43. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated by Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more installation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
The Coshocton Opportunity School has the highest graduation rate out of 86 similar programs in the state of Ohio and is rated as exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. They have a combined administrative experience of 55 years and combined teaching experience of 127 years. They offer a state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. Please call 740-622-3600 if you are interested in applying.
The Warehouse Steak and Sign, the home of the legendary onion rings, would like to wish success to all area sports teams this year. The Warehouse is the place to go before and after the game. The kitchen is open until 11 p.m. every Friday and Saturday night. The Lock is the place to go on weekends to watch the Buckeyes or your favorite NFL team with 7 TVs and a variety of food specials. Call 740-622-4001 or go to www.warehousesteakandstein.com.
Are you concerned about the economy, interest rates, or current market conditions? For timely information based on award-winning research, call Raymond James Financial Advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110. Shane can discuss your specific needs and provide you with investment choices that make sense for you. Call Shane Pyle at 622-3110 in Coshocton for an appointment. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
Steakandstein.com.
We're back at Meadowbrook, and it was the Meadowbrook Colts, a winner over the Riverview Bears here tonight by a score of 64-43. Meadowbrook jumped out in front quickly as they led 17-8 at the end of the first period. It was 30-18 at halftime. Riverview made a little bit of a run in the third quarter, cut it down to 8 at one time, but Meadowbrook stretched it out and led after 3, 43-32. And the final score here tonight was 64-43, Meadowbrook a winner. Taking a look at individual scoring, first for Meadowbrook, they were led in scoring tonight by Jake Singleton. Singleton, really an unbelievable player, had 35 points on the ball game. He hit 4 3 balls. He hit 10 2 balls, also added 5 free throws for his total of 35 points. Romeo Dorsey and Josh Hupp were also in double figures. They had 11 points in the ball games apiece. Romeo Dorsey had 5 field goals and a free throw. Josh Hupp had 3 field goals and a triple, along with a pair of free throws for his total of 11 points. Rounding out the scoring, Garrett Milam had 4 points on 4 free throws. Drew Webster had a basket for 2 points, and Trayvon Mayo had a free throw for 1 point. That is the 64-point total for Meadowbrook. For Riverview in the ball game, they were led in scoring by Owen Emig. He had 18 points. He had a pair of threes. He also had 4 2 balls and 4 free throws for his total of 18 points. Carter Fry also in double figures. Also a nice ball game for Fry. He had 4 field goals and a pair of free throws for 10 points. Slater Samsel had 7 points, and he had 3 field goals and a free throw. Rounding out the scoring for Riverview, Gage Summers, Bryson Fry, Alex Griffith, Preston Yoder, all with 2 points. That is the Riverview total of 43. Now looking at the final team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, Meadowbrook on top of Riverview 64-43. 3-point land, Riverview 2 of 9 for 22%. Meadowbrook 5 of 12 for 41%. 2-point field goals, Riverview was 13 of 28 for 46%. Meadowbrook was 18 of 31 for 58%. From the free throw line, Riverview was 11 of 23 for 47%. Meadowbrook was 13 of 17 for 76%. In the rebounding department, it was Riverview out-rebounding Meadowbrook 26-22. And turnovers, Riverview with 9, Meadowbrook with 6.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's one of those type of ball games, Meadowbrook does a great job. They're orchestrated, obviously, by Jake Singleton, but he gets other people involved, and it just seems so smooth, and Riverview just didn't have enough answers for him tonight.
Absolutely. Coming into a big game like this with Jake Singleton, again, I think second in the state leading scoring, and, just as mentioned, he just does it so easily and passes up a few shots too. And you think he'd take every shot and be kind of greedy that way, but he certainly didn't. Distributes the ball very well and just makes every shot makes it with ease. And so, a very good player, Jake Singleton. But yeah, Riverview, really had a nice third quarter. We talked about them scoring a little bit more, and Owen Emig came out, hit 2 threes there in that third quarter. Slater Samsel providing a nice spark, kind of, a couple turnovers there, a couple quick points for Riverview, kind of saw a little bit of a light. So a lot of good things for Riverview, especially in that third quarter. But Meadowbrook just very experienced, a very veteran team, and Dorsey, that force to reckon with down low, a lot of block shots, and really very impressed with his post play this year. Definitely an improved player over last year, and just a very good Meadowbrook team here tonight.
Riverview now 6-7 on the campaign, but they are back home on Friday night against Crooksville, a team that, by all rights, they are struggling. We've seen them earlier in the year, and an opportunity for Riverview to right the ship going into the last half of the season.
Yeah, certainly, with tournaments kind of coming up here and to get a nice home Friday night game, it should be good for Riverview, and I believe that's the game we have here on the radio.
All right, final score once again, 64-43, Meadowbrook a winner. Last order of business for us is going to be the Warehouse Stekenstein player of the game. We're going to give that to Carter Fry tonight. Fry had that double-figure night with 10 points, also grabbed 8 rebounds to lead the way, had a couple block shots as well. So Carter Fry will be the recipient of a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Stekenstein in Roscoe Village. Want to thank my partners on my right side, Fred Williams and Casey Claxon, who came out tonight to watch our ball game. Also, Chris Wallace, my partner, Trevor Griffith back at WTNS Central. I'm Steve Corey's final score once again, Meadowbrook a winner over Riverview 64-43. Have a nice night, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS sports broadcast. Audio CDs of this broadcast are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.